Hi, everyone, and thanks so much for joining today's session. My name is Molly Boyle. I'm with BlackLine, and I'm excited to walk you through 5 ways our BlackLine solutions help SAP customers. We're going to talk today through each of the 5 ways briefly in our limited amount of time, and we'll provide you with some resources and some opportunities to learn more and engage with us to understand how your SAP landscape is complemented by these BlackLine solutions. By starting to talk about our relationship with SAP. How do BlackLine and SAP work together? As I just mentioned, our solutions are completely complementary, working with and alongside your SAP as well as your non-SAP ERP systems. BlackLine has a very strategic partnership with SAP. Our partnership is called a solution extension, which is a really strategic third-party solution identified by SAP as really filling or addressing what would otherwise be a gap in SAP's end-to-end offering. So these solution extension relationships are initiated by SAP and represent less than 1% of the total SAP partner network. In our case, the BlackLine solution extensions are the only solution extension in the financial close and record to report space. So a very unique relationship that nobody else besides BlackLine can say they have with SAP. With this relationship, the BlackLine solution extensions are premium qualified. This means that SAP tests and validates our solutions extensively, just as they would their own internally developed software. And as we look to the future, our BlackLine and SAP teams work together with integrated roadmaps to make sure that we maintain the highest level of integration of our solutions and that we're co-developing end-to-end offerings for accounting and finance going forward. We already have hundreds of customers working with BlackLine and SAP together. And very recently in 2021, BlackLine was recognized as SAP's Partner of the Year for Solution Extensions, a really exciting recognition of our success together. In addition to just that special partnership with SAP, we've worked together to develop a lot of industry expertise. So BlackLine has an SAP Center of Excellence that has identified specific modern accounting use cases in a variety of industries. While our solutions are generally industry agnostic, we also recognize that there are unique applications of our software that can help you depending on your specific customer needs and your industry vertical. For example, many retailers have point of sale systems, credit card providers, and other unique sources of data that are outside of SAP. And BlackLine can help bring together your SAP data and your non-SAP data, often from those industry-specific solutions, to do things like match transactions, reconcile detailed level data across systems, and bring a higher level of integrity and efficiency to the financial close. Our SAP Center of Excellence team works very closely with their counterparts at SAP to identify new and emerging use cases and understand your industry-specific challenges so that we can bring you the best end-to-end solutions within your organization. In addition to our ongoing product and development alignment with SAP, BlackLine is also aligned with SAP from a go-to-market perspective and from a broader transformation perspective. And if you are an SAP customer, you've likely heard about or followed SAP's announcement of Rise with SAP, their latest accelerator and their latest offering to help your digital transformation work for you. So as you can see, Rise with SAP is helping SAP customers get value sooner by figuring out a way to transform the business and address digital transformation in a way that makes sense based on where you are in your journey. It's also very focused on moving customers to the cloud and embedding best practices in everything that you do as a business. BlackLine's business model, our customer success, and the way our customers adopt our solutions could not be better aligned to the overall approach of Rise with SAP. We often see our customers adopt BlackLine early on in their broader transformation journey. Many customers moving to S/4HANA or moving through other digital transformation projects have implemented BlackLine early on in as little as 6 weeks to get an additional amount of automation, visibility, and control both before as well as during and after your transformation. As you can see there, our customers experience a quick and high ROI on the implementation of their BlackLine solution extension. So a great way to really build some momentum and to get some quick wins as you work through your Rise with SAP project or your overall digital transformation. Just like Rise with SAP is focused on leading practices and best practices, one of the things that BlackLine brings to our customers is embedded capabilities that help companies take their traditionally manual accounting processes and automate those or bring better visibility, control, and standardization to those processes. So with the BlackLine capabilities, which are embedded in our cloud platform, whether you're using our account reconciliation or account substantiation and automation solution or our intercompany financial hub solution, you're going to be able to get a number of different features, functionalities, and benefits by using our platform. By implementing some of these capabilities and adopting some of these capabilities, you're going to naturally bring things like standardized templates, and you're going to do things like remove spreadsheets and reduce the overall risk of error simply by adopting our solutions. I often get asked whether companies or customers should fix their processes or transform their processes before or after implementing BlackLine. And the answer is absolutely implement BlackLine to help you do that. So just a bit of an overview of some of the parts of our offering, some of the components of these SAP solution extensions by BlackLine. We can provide at the beginning of your journey things like overall close management reporting, right? Helping you understand the activities that are happening during your financial close and give you the visibility you need to identify bottlenecks and figure out where you can free up capacity and find quick wins the easiest. In addition, our balance sheet substantiation solution brings better integrity to your balance sheet, gets you out of doing spreadsheet and manual work, finding supporting documentation from your auditors, and brings all of that into the cloud where you, your auditors, and other key stakeholders can access the actual substantiation of your balance sheet, but also supporting documentation, workflows, and other necessary approvals and controls. For things like journal entries and transaction matching, which can result in a lot of manual effort month in and month out, these solutions help bring better visibility, but also high levels of efficiency and automation, taking out a lot of the ticking and tying that would be done in spreadsheets. And again, a lot of the manipulation and sourcing of data from multiple different systems, again, bringing all of that into the cloud. And our intercompany solutions will help you provide a proactive approach, preventing intercompany out of balances and intercompany surprises from happening in the first place by managing the entire process within BlackLine. And finally, we know that many, like accounting and finance professionals, many IT professionals have a number of different competing priorities on their plate, and that supporting and maintaining back office solutions or accounting and finance solutions is often not at the top of the list. So a huge benefit of having a solution like BlackLine in place is that there's very little IT resources needed to support. Accounting and the business can own the BlackLine solution extensions. Again, they can be implemented quickly with very little IT time necessary up front. Our out-of-the-box connectors and high level of integration with SAP help bring all of this information into the cloud, and once it's there, the business can maintain the solution going forward. A really helpful way to free up resources in both finance and IT. And finally, just to wrap up, as I mentioned before, we have hundreds and hundreds of customers running BlackLine solutions alongside their SAP ecosystem. And you can see here a brief quote just summarizing from the Hershey company what it looks like to have these solutions working together, right? So the Hershey company said that they were looking for a holistic solution. They knew they were moving to S/4HANA and they were transforming with SAP. They wanted an accounting solution that was going to extend beyond just account reconciliation or that core balance sheet substantiation functionality, and they wanted a solution that finance could own. They ultimately identified and implemented the BlackLine Solution extensions, and Hershey's been having some great success with their overall transformation. I hope this information was helpful for you today. I hope you'll reach out and find additional resources if you like them at our website, which is blackline.com/SAP. And I want to thank you very much for your time.